Okay. Hello? Hello, Mal. Hello, Francesco. Hey, Sajingu. Hey, Ocean. Hey, Starfox. How you guys doing? The auto-translate thing is still there. I don't know why. It's so weird. YouTube and its silly, dumb quirks. Okay. Let me just select the game. Didn't grab my controller. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I still cannot get it right on cue. Oh well. Yes, evening, Katie Morrow. How you doing? Gotta grab my controller. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting font they have for the entertainment software thing. Okay. I'm just chill today because allergy season hit and it's kind of got me drained. I don't know why. Usually allergies don't affect me much. Like, it's just pollen allergies, nothing crazy. But like, I don't know. It got me stuffy and it just made me have a headache, a slight headache, and also just feeling slightly drained. I'm like, why do I feel this way? It happened when I woke up, and I'm like, huh? So I wasn't sure if it's because I woke up randomly in the middle of the night, like around 5, because I had to pee real bad. Sometimes that happens. You just wake up because you have to pee. Anyway. It's annoying. No itchy eyes yet? I don't think I get itchy eyes from pollen allergies, not that I'm aware of. Usually it's just stuffy, runny nose. That's usually it. It's GameCube time. Yeah, this is GameCube. Hey Lee, welcome. Even though I'm playing this on the Wii, but it is a GameCube game, yeah. I don't have a GameCube. Like an OG GameCube. I don't have a GameCube. I just have my Wii, which can play GameCube, but yeah. I just never grew up with the GameCube because, I don't know. I just grew up with the Wii and the DS and the PSP. I had cousins, like my cousins had a GameCube, but they don't have it anymore. Otherwise I would have taken it off their hands because they sold it, but I would have taken it if they wanted, but apparently, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, GameCube is cool. I have a controller, and that's what I'm using. I'm just using a standard GameCube controller, because, like, a friend of mine did give me, like, her GameCube game. She had a couple of Mario GameCube games, like, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, and, Double Dash. And yeah. Now, apparently there is a way to look at the map. I just forget the button. Like... I need to figure out what button it is. There is a map, apparently. I just don't know how to access it because... I don't know. I thought it was somewhere here, but no. I don't see a map. I don't have Wii or GameCube. I have a Wii U modded that can play GameCube games. Nice. I still need to mod my Wii U. It is something I need to do. I just need to get the proper stuff for it, like the freaking, what's it called? The SD card drive thingy? It's something that a friend recommended I can do, but yeah, I'll figure that out. I would want Double Dash, but I can't get it because the game keeps getting expensive nowadays. Well, yeah, older games are just getting more and more expensive because they're not in production anymore, and they're just harder to... This is a serious problem, man. We seriously, really need to properly preserve old games. Like, it's a part of history. You need to properly preserve them, build a proper archive for your game libraries, like old games from back in the day. Like, there's so many games that have never been ported to modern hardware, and it's a big problem. Like, this game never got ported. A lot of older games just never got ported, and it's really concerning. Like, if it weren't for emulation, these games would be lost. Like, come on, it's important. It's very important. Still have your Wii? Good. I'm using mine. Same Wii I grew up with. I got every single Nintendo console up to the GameCube. That's nice. Bring back old consoles. Yeah, like, one gaming thing that I wish was still used is the, Lost Cities. Wait. What is Lost Cities again? I think that's the next one. It bothers me how much of an uphill battle it is to preserve games. Yeah, for real, like, it is it is getting more and more difficult.
What? Defeated by that little twerp Spyro. He is only a dragon whelp. Your master was a useless lump of dragon dung. And you brainless imbeciles better get your act together, or you will find yourselves working in the mines digging for dark gems for the rest of your miserable lives. Oh, as for you, this is the first and last time you will bring me bad news. Now, all of you, get out there and stop Spyro. I suspect he's on his way to this realm, and when he gets here, I'll have a little surprise for him.
Okay. Also, I find it funny how he called it a...
Spyro, I see you made it safely. Certainly gives the old system a thorough workout, eh?
Yeah, right. Like being sucked down a giant drain.
Matter transportation is still in its relatively early stage. But don't worry, you'll soon get used to it. You can travel back to the first realm from this teleporter any time. Just step inside and activate it and choose where you want to go. Anyway, now you're here, the next thing you should do is try to find the Elder in the Cloudy Domain.
Anyway, I like how, he calls Spyro a whelp. Or whelp, yes, whelp. I don't know, I noticed in some fantasy worlds you have dragons calling younger dragons whelps. I don't know if that's what baby dragons or younger adolescent dragons are called, but it's funny. Anyway, yeah, it is getting more and more concerning how tricky it is to preserve games. Like, oh man. I still don't understand why the CD of the Game Boy player, if you want to call it a CD, is more expensive than the Game Boy player itself. What do you mean CD? I'm confused. Hey Ocean, what's the story on your recent post on— oh, you mean the— okay, so basically some rando, I don't know who, some rando keeps joining my Discord server and then immediately leaving. And I don't know why. It's very weird. It's suspicious. I don't know who this person is, what they want, what they're scheming, but it's concerning. So in the meantime, my server is just gonna be locked for now. You know, no one in at the moment. So just to, you know, keep this weirdo from— I don't know who this person is, but if they join again, we're gonna instantly ban them. The problem is they keep joining whenever it's like early in the morning, so whenever I'm asleep. So I can't ban them when they're just joining when I'm asleep. It's just ugh. Yeah, we ran into Flame last time, I believe. Yeah, Flame along with Amber are voiced by Tara Strong, which is pretty cool. Yeah, she voiced Timmy Turner, and she voiced a lot of other cartoon characters like Twilight Sparkle, Raven from Teen Titans, I believe. She voiced Unikitty in the Unikitty cartoon. She voiced Sorry in Transformers Animated. She voiced a lot of characters. Yes, Zach, hello. This is on GameCube. You need this to run a Game Boy player. I think that's— no. That's not what you need, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I never owned a Game Boy player, but I'm pretty sure it's just a add-on thing, so you can like play Game Boy games on the GameCube. You just put them in the Game Boy player, like the Game Boy games, and then you can play them on your TV. That's how it works. The Game Boy player disc is needed to officially play GBA games on GameCube. Good thing there are way better ways to play. Wait, so you actually need a disc add-on? What? That is weird. Why would you need that? Yep. Hi, Miyu. And yeah, the Mario movie is coming out soon. I will say I won't be able to see it like day one, but I will see it probably the day afterwards. So when the Mario movie drops, and you know, when I stream that day, please don't spoil, okay? We don't do spoilers here, so don't spoil it for me or anyone else. Just, you know, keep it to yourselves. Wait at least a month or so before you spoil. You know, let people watch the movie first. We don't like people who spoil. It's not cool. Okay, soccer, cool, whatever. Oh, did he? That's cool. That's interesting. Again, who? Whatever. Also, we're at the beach level now, which is great. I love me some beach levels. Beach levels are always a vibe. Okay, we need to... Got it. Hello, how do I say your name? I don't think I'll go to the cinema on Wednesday to see the Mario movie because I won't be able to. I'm just gonna be busy, or my mom will be busy because, like, I can't go to the movies on my own because I can't drive. So whenever I go to the movies, I go with my mom. So yeah, I can't go. I probably won't be able to go on Wednesday, but I will go the day after, probably. Metal Ice. Okay, got it, got it. A slime D&D character. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Huh. This gym's okay. There's a lot of paths to take. What's this way? I remember hacking my PSP back in the day and playing GBA games on it. Funny how a Sony console could play Nintendo games better than Nintendo and with more features even back in the mid-2000s. Yeah. Yeah. I want the game so I can take it to a pawn shop and sell them. What game? I don't know how Tara Strong changed her voice to sound like Timmy Turner because she doesn't really sound like that. It's just skill, man. Just raw voice talent skill. I really want to, you know, get good at voice work myself. Because I think there's a few characters I can voice. I do need to do a voice demo. Put together my own voice demo. Because, like, there's voices I can do. I just need to practice. It's going good, Metal Ice. Hey, Bio. I did the same thing when I was in middle school. Oh, gems. Take gems at a... Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh man. Crud. Noticing a bit of frame drops, which is kind of annoying. I need to get this situation with my computer under control, where it just doesn't drop frames or lag when I'm playing anything. It's annoying. Because I didn't always do this, but recently it's been doing it, and it's annoying, and I just need to upgrade my specs a little. Nothing crazy, just get a new graphics card, I guess, or SSD, probably. But mostly just a graphics card, probably. I don't know. I need to figure it out. Did you know the Super Mario Galaxy movie is at McDonald's? You mean they have, like, toys for McDonald's? Like, McDonald's has, like, a Happy Meal for it, which that's what you mean. Yeah, I saw that the other day. Cool. In my, people say the 2000s was the best time to be a gamer, but it's actually now because we have access to everything and so many ways to play. Yeah, like, I think what people mean when they say, like, the 2000s were the best for gaming, they meant, like, there was so much great games coming out, especially, like, you know, third-party games. Like, there's a reason why people call the PS2, GameCube, and OG Xbox the, like, golden age, because there's so many great games on those systems, and they were just really good systems. And, like, I didn't grow up with them, but I played them, like, later in life, and I'm like, yeah, these are fantastic games that inspire me. I love these. Like, I don't know, right now we're kind of in a weird spot with gaming. Mostly because of, I don't know, like, when it comes to indie games, we're doing pretty well. But when it comes to, first party games, you know, like the AAA space, you know, main parts of gaming, it's kind of rough right now, and it's sad. It's just real sad. Aw, frick, I okay. I don't know if I need a real Spyro gem, but that would be nice to have, like, a little chest that has Spyro gems in them. One of those mini jewelry chests, and just has a bunch of Spyro gems. I don't understand why people get upset when a restaurant shows a toy of something that a trailer doesn't show. Spoilers, I think. That's why. They don't like spoilers. You bathed all your cats today? Nice. Hope that wasn't too crazy. Yeah, I bet cats aren't eating it, yeah. There's also an adult meal of Super Mario. They have okay. Wow. But isn't the access to those things harder now? Now you need an account to get them, which I don't... Yeah, like, a lot of things are just behind a paywall, like subscriptions. We just have a lot of things that make modern gaming kind of sucky. Like, you know, we have subscriptions for a lot of things, like our internet, you know, access to play games online, or, you know, access older game libraries, like with PlayStation or Nintendo. They have, like, or even Xbox Game Pass, you know, their subscriptions that let you access a library of games. Or, you know, we have microtransactions and, not really much loot boxes nowadays, though that's still kind of a thing. But there's also, battle passes and stuff. There's a lot of scummy, not so friendly business practices that people don't like. My capture card's working okay, from the looks of it. I thought the systems before the 2000s were good too, though. Yeah, still good systems. I grew up very close to the 7th gen console, Wii, Xbox 360, and PS3. Yeah, that's the generation I grew up with. I grew up with the Wii, and the DS, and the PSP. With modding, you can do so much more than you could back in the day. If you have a modern PC of the... Well, yeah, obviously, but you know what I mean. If I get a 3D printer, can I print out your character and give it to you? Lol. I mean, that would be cool. To have a 3D printed little figurine, that'd be cool, but obviously I'd have to make the model, the 3D model of it, but maybe that's something I can do down the line. Maybe if I have a if I make an Etsy store and I start selling 3D printed things that I make, that could be something I could do down the line. Who knows? I was ticked when I learned about the Super Sonic toy for Sonic 2 at McDonald's. Yeah. Yeah. I never got a chance to get an adult Happy Meal. It's always... Yeah, that's interesting. It's called Vim's Lair. Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah. Oh gosh, no. I was planning on getting a 3D printer so I can print out stuff. I technically have a 3D printer, but it's old and I don't think it can work with what I want to print out. Like, I want to try printing out, like, props for things, like, certain video game weapons. Like, I would like to make a 3D printed... You can make a 3D printed Omni Wrench, like Ratchet's Omni Wrench. I'd like to make that. What else? There's 3D printed, Oh, what else? There's something else. Oh, Bionicle pieces. I want to make Bionicle stuff, because you can do that. If you have a certain type of printer, like a resin printer, I think. Yeah. I like all adult Happy Meal because it's a meal for adults that hasn't. Yeah, that's just weird. Your country doesn't have McDonald's? Wow. Feels like McDonald's is practically everywhere. You can get a Wii for 50 bucks if you find a nice deal, mod it, play more games you could ever finish from the, like, 14 different consoles. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Like, back in the day, my dad modded our Wii so we could, like, save our games onto it in case we lost a disc. It was a nice way to preserve our libraries so we didn't, you know, lose track of anything. I just need to move all the games from the old drive because it's still on the old drive, but if I move all the games from the old drive to the new one that I have, then that. Well, yeah, I could print you up Bionicle stuff. I'm not sure it would because of... I mean... I don't think it's a problem, but whatever. Yeah, McDonald's. Yeah. I also... Ow. I also did... Oh, come on, you dumb... Fucking... I also did see they, are doing, a McDonald's thing with K-pop Demon Hunters, which is interesting. Okay, what is... Ow! Dang it! Okay, 10 card IPA. What is that? I smell something weird. I smell something weird. I just thought McDonald's was going to give out Pokemon cards for Pokemon's 30th anniversary, but they haven't yet. Yeah, I just hope they, whatever happens, I just hope they make sure it doesn't, you know, scalpers don't steal all the stock. I'm tired of scalpers, man. Scalpers are ruining everything. Like, if you're a scalper, you are pretty much a thief. Scalping is theft. Change my mind. Oh wait, you can't, because scalping is theft. That's what it is. Ever since the PS5, I was like, I cannot stand scalpers. Scalpers are scummy thieves. That's what they are. I still have my Mario Kart Toadette Happy Meal toy. That's cool. There's a couple of old Mario Kart Happy Meal toys I have. It was... I believe they were like for Mario Kart 8 back in the day. I don't understand why people buy a bunch of Happy Meals, throw them away just for the Pokemon cards. Yeah, that's just a waste of food. Like, even if it's not good food, it's still food. I don't really care for Genshin Impact Mius. I did try playing it once or twice, but I don't really care for it. I just don't care. It's whatever. Oh yeah, ram scalping. Though that's mostly because of AI. Just, ugh. I might try to get the Mario popcorn bucket if it's available. Oh yeah, the Yoshi. I want to get that too. I hope it's available for me. I mean, I prefer Burger King over McDonald's, but McDonald's food ain't that bad. Yeah, like, there's some parts of McDonald's food I like. Like, I like their hash browns. They're good. I don't mind their coffee. It's okay, but after a while, I'm like, okay, this is too sweet for me, so I don't really have it anymore. I just make my own coffee. The same goes for Starbucks. I used to drink Starbucks, but now I'm just like, nah, this is too sweet. So I just make my own coffee at home. It's just better. Okay, what is that smell? I smell something downstairs. Hey, ramen. Right, Subway. I don't care about Subway. Subway never really cared for. Just not for me. Mostly at Dairy Queen because they have ice cream. Yeah, Dairy Queen, I haven't been to Dairy Queen in years, but yeah, Dairy Queen's okay. But I'm getting pizza. I get pizza. Nice. Pizza's one of those things that I can't really have all that often because it has an aftertaste that just sticks with me after a bit, and I'm like, this is getting annoying. No matter how much I drink water, I can't get this taste out of my mouth. It's annoying. Even after I brush my teeth, it's still there. So, pizza, I just can't have pizza very often. Yes, Regal is my go-to cinema. So I'll check my local cinema, my Regal cinema, and hopefully they have the bucket. Oh, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, I think you told me that sometime last time. Before we do this minigame, I'm gonna check something. I just smell something, so I'll be right back. Just to check what's going on. So, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. My mom's just cooking something. It's no biggie. Uh, I'm doing good, having a good Monday. Okay. The audio stream's current. What the frick is? Shut up. My stream's fine. You're drunk, YouTube. Uh, the nearby theater I have is not a normal tier, just a small 2-room theater. So if I want to go to a main theater, I have to go further. I don't know if my theater has like a restaurant in it. I mean, they have food, obviously, but not really a restaurant. Ugh. Um, if I want the bucket and stuff, so I'm gonna have to. Never mind, read that already. I usually like getting Firehouse subs. Why don't I used to have a Regal Cinema close by because it was at my mall, but it left and a different store replaced it. That sucks. Like, it's very concerning the fact that malls are shutting down. Like, I'm thankful my mall is still standing and still doing well for the most part. I guess it's more of an attraction because it's like a unique mall. Like, they have a merry-go-round and they have a bunch of other stores that are, you know, like my mall still has a legacy Build-A-Bear, like the old design Build-A-Bear, still there. I went to it, got the Toothless, and yeah, it's still standing. My mall survived a lot. It survived the it did kind of get wrecked during the flood of 2011. There was a flood in my city, but it got rebuilt and it's still standing, still doing well. And there's still the GameStop is still there, thankfully. Hope so. Whenever I go to GameStop, I'll have to go to my mall because my main GameStop that I used to go to is closed. So yeah, we really need these physical stores. Okay, not everything needs to be bought online. I like going to the store. It's a good experience. Going to the store and buying something is not that bad of an experience. People need to stop whining like, oh, it's such a hassle to commute, It's not that much of a hassle, okay? It's really not. Going to the store and buying something is a nice experience from what I've experienced, in life. It's not that bad to go to the store. Going to the mall, buying games or whatever it's fun. It's not bad. My local mall is dead. It wasn't 10 years ago. Oh, man. Yeah, and my favorite gaming store was replaced by GameStop a long time ago. Yeah, EB Games got replaced by GameStop. I miss EB Games. I'm pretty sure GameStop was originally EB Games, wasn't it? From what I've heard. Plus, GameStop doesn't just have games. True, which to some people is annoying. Like, they got rid of a lot of their classic libraries, like older used games and stuff. Like, GameStop is mostly just selling pop culture stuff, which is stupid. Like, it's a game store. Sell video games. That's your whole purpose. We don't want Funko Pops or t-shirts. I mean, those are cool, but we don't care for that. We care for the games. I forgot to tell you that since a week ago. Oh yeah, we know. We know. It's sad. Your mall's still running good. Yeah, I know. We need malls, man. Malls are like one of the last third spaces we have that are fun to hang around in, and we need malls, okay? Keep the mall alive. It's very important. It's a part of our culture. Keep it.
Spyro, thank goodness you're here. My hatchlings can't seem to get into the water. And naturally, with me being a turtle, I want my newborn children to be able to go into the ocean unsupervised.
I like buying stuff in person. Yeah, it's fun. Technically, malls are mostly for teenagers. I mean, technically, but also they're for everyone, okay? They're not just for teenagers, they're for everyone. Like, back in the day, malls used to have a lot of stores that were made for, like, preteens. You know, like 12 or whatever, like preteen kids, you know? They had a lot of places that were for all ages, you know? Like, if you think, like, a place that's more for adults, I think, like, Dave & Buster's, I believe, is for adults. I mean, they have a bar and stuff, but I don't know. Malls are for all ages, and malls are important. We need to keep malls. They're good. They're places. They're good. Yeah, EB Games is an overseas name for GameStop. Yeah, okay. There is a future for my local mall that it may turn into an apartment complex, but it's not confirmed. Yeah, I've heard some cases where old malls, like, got remade into, like, college campuses, which... that's cool, I guess, but... man, we just need malls. We need malls. They're good places to shop, and they're fun to hang out in. It's a good place to just hang out for the day with your buddies. It's just a good place. It's fun. It's a good experience. We need them all, man. We need them all. Yep, got turtles. Okay. I visited the Mall of America once. It's huge. Oh yeah, I've heard. Okay, so we gotta protect the turtles with the turret. No. Back off, bird. Back off. Leave the turtles alone. Back off. Leave the turtles. Leave the turtles. Oh, no, you don't. No, no. Stupid bird, no. Leave the turtles. Leave them. This is... Crud. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Go, turtles! Go to the ocean! Ugh, crud. Okay, we got it. You know what? I'm just gonna assume Shredder sent them.
Thank you, Spyro. Why don't you take this egg? It was on the beach, but I don't think it's one of mine. There is another class heading off for a swim. Help them into the water, and I will give you another reward.
What else are they gonna eat? hamburgers. I mean, there's other things to eat, like fish. Eat fish, don't eat the freaking turtles. I don't understand why turtles leave their eggs in the sand and just leave. Do they think turtles can take care of themselves? I mean, that's just how they are. I don't know. Sea turtles, at least. I don't know about normal other turtles, but sea turtles do that, yeah. I don't know. It's... who knows? Bowser didn't... Okay. Like, there's this one... well, technically two. There's two of these. There are these movies that I watched as a kid. They're about sea turtles. The first one is just called, Sammy's Adventure? A Turtle's Tale, I think? And, the sequel is just A Turtle's Tale 2. I remember watching those as a kid on, like, Netflix back in the early days of Netflix, and, I like those movies. They're fun. Fun movies. B-tier movies, but still fun movies. The mom turtles are just going to the grocery store to get milk. Turtles bury their eggs in sand because the temperature of the sand determines the gender of the hatchlings. Is that true, or is that just a myth? Because I don't know how that works. How does the temperature of the sand determine the gender of the turtle? How does that work? I don't know. I used to watch Natural Geographic, which I was forced to watch, and I thought it was boring. Yeah, I mean, there's some parts of it that are fun, but other parts that are just, eh.
Ooh.
Does that mean the eggs not buried don't get a gender? Yeah, like, how does that work? How does the sand determine the gender of the turtle? Whatever. I'll try this again, but this part I might not be because it's kind of hard, but I'll try. Also, I did not know crabs ate turtles. I know birds, like seagulls, do that, but I didn't realize crabs did it. Ugh, run. No birds, no bad birds, go away. Okay, we didn't save enough turtles. Dang it. Clownfish are one of the fish that are weird that can change their... Yeah, I've heard of that. Yep, crab rave. Crab rave, not crab... what? Yeah, that whole... Yeah, I've heard of that. Okay, let's try this again, and hopefully we get enough turtles. Back off, bird. They're already taking too many eggs. Or turtles, or whatever. Ugh. Where are they coming from? These birds and crabs, they need to stop. Okay, let's quit this because, we already... Yeah. Save the... Wait! Wait! I didn't mean to quit the actual game, I meant the mini-game, dang it! It's just weird how animals work. I mean, humans are not like that. Yeah, because we're built different. Okay, we're fine. We did it. We're good. Humans, I think it determines what well, yeah. And jellyfish can live forever if nothing hurts them. Because they're just organisms. Or something. They're not endangered. Those are like... whatever. I'm saving the turtles. Turtles are also endangered. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how to check the map. There's a map. I know there's a map. I just need to figure out how to look it up. Or figure out what button. This is the one game vegans would complain about. How? Exactly? Yeah, whatever. True vegans don't care. They don't complain about what other people are doing. Like, they don't really care about, trying to save animals or whatever. Like, sure, that's important, but also, they just want to be healthy. Like, for example, my dad. My dad's a true vegan. He's been vegan for most of my life. He did it because of he had a heart issue, and being vegan was how he could, like, survive. So, yeah. So whenever, like, someone who's vegan just gives a bad name to real vegans, it just kind of ticks me off. Like, just stop. I don't understand why vegans would complain about a video game when it's not real, though. Yeah, it's stupid. They'd be hypocrites to complain to, considering fruits and vegetables were once alive. Don't get me started on that person. Just don't. I'm not gonna mention that person because I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Okay, okay, let's see. Where's the map? Maybe hold down Z. Yeah, she's more than cringe. She's... I can't stand her. Like, usually I don't get ticked off by people. Or, you know, but that person, I just can't stand them. They make me so mad. So I try to forget they exist because, yeah. I mean, I can't stand them in general. They're just that horrible. Like... Okay. So yeah, hold down Z. That's the trick. Okay, so that's... Coastal. Nasty's Cave doesn't have a map. Dragon Falls, we're still missing one area. The swamp, there's one bit there. We have all of Dragon Village. So yeah, we could go back to these areas, but probably later. We're just gonna explore more of this. I'll just eat a hamburger in front of her. Or do what Gordon Ramsay said, where he just takes a bit of lettuce and says vegan donut and just eats it. He roasted her so bad, I love it. Thank you, Gordon, for being a Chad. Hello. Crab. 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 I'd eat a land, air, and sea burger in front of the what? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I ever eaten anything that I don't know if I've eaten stuff that he made. Like, I don't know if I checked out his recipes or anything, but I'm sure he is. I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I honestly like plant-based food because of the taste, and it's a bit healthier because plant. Yeah, there's some plant stuff I like and some plant stuff I don't like. Like, I can't stand beans because of the texture. I just can't handle beans. Beans have a weird texture to me, and I don't like them, and I get they're supposed to help you. They're good for you and all, but I just can't eat them. I can't eat beans. It's a texture thing. Certain foods I can't eat because of texture. And I'm dead. A land, air, and a sea burger is a McDonald's item that you can custom make. It was a hamburger, chicken patty, and fish patty. Huh. Interesting. I don't think that's what they mean, Lee. I don't think they're talking about that kind of weed. I think they're talking about something else. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm not vegan or, like, vegetarian or anything. Like, I'm trying... When it comes to my diet, I like to have a balanced diet. I like to eat a bunch of things. I just eat... You know, I like to experiment. I like to eat whatever I can handle and what I like, you know? Oh, yeah, it's seaweed, yeah. I think the only instance I ate seaweed was probably sushi. Yeah, sushi. Yes, I'm talking about the seaweed. I don't know, and like, why would you want to do that? Like, smoking's bad. That's all I gotta say. Also, another bad thing that person did, she forced her dog to eat, lettuce or something, which dogs can't eat that. Dogs need meat. They are literally carnivores. They need meat. You can't force your dog to eat lettuce. They can't eat it. You're abusing your dog. Shame on you. Anyway, let's move on. before I get mad. Yeah, cats too. Cats can't eat. Cats are carnivores too, okay? You can't disturb the natural order of things. Some animals eat meat, some animals eat plants. You can't change that. That's how God made them. Deal with it. Let me stock up again.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Okay. Let's see, where do we go from here? There's a thing somewhere. Guess we go back to where we were, which is this way. Have you seen the meme of someone trying to offer a cat lettuce and it gags? I think I've seen that, yeah. Like, don't feed cats and dogs plants. They can't eat that. It's literally poison to them. They can't eat plants, they're carnivores. The most balanced meal I would eat is sushi. Sushi's delicious. I love sushi, yeah. Okay, now we can open this. Okay, just gems. We were up here before, right? I believe we were. Nope. Yeah, we were. Okay, so we can go the other way. Yeah, let's go the other way that we were. Yeah, that's messed up, yeah. Poor cat. Yeah, Mal is making a slime character for D&D. I don't understand why vegans just don't get a rabbit if they want to feed an animal. Yeah, get a rabbit. You want an animal that eats plants? Get a rabbit. Or get a fish or something, like... Because fish just eat little, like... You know, I don't know. Some people who are, like, those kinds of vegans, I don't call them real vegans because real vegans are chill. Like my dad. He doesn't care about someone else's diets. That's their business. Like, he just wants to be healthy. That's all. Okay, where are we? There's something up here. Okay. No, not that way. The other way. Hey, Zach, there's... Okay, National Hot Chicken. Okay, whatever. I did not know that was a thing, but I'm not surprised. Yeah, even though I live in a city that's known for hot chicken, I cannot really have spicy stuff very much because it hurts my stomach. Like, the other day, I had a Taco Bell, and apparently my fries that had like, I had like nacho fries that had bits of steak in them and everything, and it had like some guacamole on them and a bit of a cheese dip or something, and it had this like sauce that apparently it was chipotle sauce, and it was just way too spicy. It hurt my stomach. Like, it was the type of spicy where it, like, knocks me out, makes me feel tired. So, yeah, I can't have spicy food because it hurts me. So yeah, the second time I ate that food, I just was like, no more chipotle sauce, thank you. I can't have chipotle sauce. Goats? What about goats? I know what I can do. I can't tell a vegan try to feed a lion vegetables and see how far. Yeah, that would not end well at all. Because lions can also not eat that because they are carnivores, okay? You can't disturb the natural order of nature, okay? Some animals eat meat and some eat plants and some eat both. That's just how it is, okay? You can't change it. You can't change it. Just deal with it. Just leave it alone. Okay, so this is just... Okay. Can't go there. Can go this way. I mostly eat chicken and sometimes beef or shrimp. Yeah, like, I eat chicken, I'll eat, steak, shrimp. You know, that kind of stuff. Occasionally, I'll eat, maybe, you know, bacon. It's good to have some meat in your body. It's, you know, that's where you get iron from meat. But also, it's good to have a balanced diet. That's the key. A balanced diet. Like, sure, you can eat veggies as well, but I don't know. I like having a balance.
Dude, some dudes drain my pool, dude. I mean, dude.
Okay. And you want me to fill it, right?
Dude, that'd be... Oh, dude.
Just say no.
This otter man says dude like the gorillas in Chima or something. Also, he sounds... I don't know if it's the same voice actor, but he sounds like the voice of Mikey in the 2003 TMNT. It sounds like him. Vegan or vegetarian, is there a difference? Yeah, vegan means you eat, like, no animal products whatsoever. And vegetarian just means you don't eat meat. Because, like, it's not just meat that's animal products. There's also, like, dairy and stuff like that. So, like, for me, I can't eat dairy because I'm lactose intolerant. And I can't eat spicy food because it also upsets my stomach. So, other than that, I don't really have restrictions on what I eat. I mean, there's some things I can't eat because of, again, textures or tastes that just I can't eat because of sensory stuff, but yeah. Either way, I think veganism ruined Nikocot. Yeah. Yeah. So if I eat nothing but meat, will I turn into Iron Man? I don't know. I don't know. Ew. I'm sorry, that just sounds gross. Tofu and ice cream I don't like tofu, so no thank you. I'm not eating that. That's gross. If I want dairy-free ice cream, I'm just gonna have a dairy that has, oat milk or something. Vegans try to tell people the reason why they're lactose intolerant is because you're not supposed to drink milk, but there's a lot of people that's allergic to vegetables as well. Yeah, it all depends. Like, granted, maybe, like, when I asked my mom about... It's like, both me and my mom are lactose intolerant. And she explained it's because, you know, only baby cows are supposed to drink cow milk, which... Okay, I guess that makes sense, but... Either way, I just can't eat dairy because it hurts my stomach, so yeah. It's a shame because, you know, I like a lot of cheesy things, but yeah, can't eat too much of it. I had it before and I love tofu. It's basically soybeans. Meh, I just don't care for it. It's gross to me. I just don't like it. Okay, gotta fill this up. I think if we didn't change the way the water was, we wouldn't have allergies, but then again, we don't have a dirty water too. How does changing the water have to deal with allergies? How does that how does that affect anything? I don't like hummus because of the texture. That's fair. I mean, I don't mind hummus. Hummus is good, but yeah, again, there's certain things I just can't eat because of the texture or the taste. Like, I can't stand the smell of oranges or the taste of oranges. I don't like oranges. It bugs me. I don't like the texture of spaghetti. I don't know. Certain types of noodles I just can't handle. Like, I'm fine with, like, noodles that are made from rice, like, Asian noodles. But I don't really like the noodles that are made of wheat, like the noodles we have from spaghetti or something. I just don't like it. I also don't really like spaghetti sauce because I don't really like tomatoes. I'm fine with it on pizza, but I don't really like it with spaghetti. I don't know. Something about spaghetti, just not for me. What else? What other foods have weird textures that I can't do? Also, look how he swims. I know there's more. What else? There's other ones I know. I just can't think of them. Beans. I can't stand beans. Beans have a weird texture to me. I don't like beans. You're gonna have to force me to eat that. Yeah. Grape tomatoes. Oh, you mean like small, tiny, little mini... I mean, those are fine, I think, but... I don't know. It depends on what they're like. I don't mind ketchup. That's tomatoes. I'm fine with ketchup. But like certain things with tomatoes, like I don't know. It all depends on what you're using it in. Like I don't really eat tomatoes on a burger. I don't really like them on a burger. Just all depends. I love beans because they're ammo if you can. What? Ugh, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. Okay, I don't think we can access this yet because we don't have the water ability. So we're gonna have to come back here later. Can I go over here? I'm sure I can reach that. I just need to glide better. I hear the gem. Okay, I can't reach that. How do I even reach this? Yeah, it's over there. I just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can reach this. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. I'm just not a bean person. Beans just not for me. Like, when it comes to veggies, let's see. I like broccoli. Broccoli is good. I mean, I like guacamole, which has avocado in it, so sure. Avocado's okay. I don't mind, peppers. Not like the hot kind of peppers, but like the smaller ones that aren't hot. You know, the ones I'm talking about, are they bell peppers? Can't remember. Onions I'm good with. Yeah, there's some veggies I'm cool with, and some I'm like, I can't handle this. Okay, let's go this way. Cucumbers. I guess cucumbers are fine. That's another thing. Pickles. Pickles, cucumbers, yeah. Beans and rice with chicken breasts. Rice. Rice is good. I like white rice. I don't really care for, like, Mexican rice. I don't know. It has a kick to it that I don't like. But I'm fine with, like, white rice. I like white rice. Blue baja, but I don't think I ever had those. I heard of blue bananas, but I don't really... I think that's, like, more exotic. Or rare or something. I also heard there's like these grapes in Japan that are like pink. I think that's a thing. I heard about it. I wonder if it's real. Oh yeah, mushrooms. I like mushrooms. I enjoy me a mushroom Swiss. It's real good. I like mushrooms. The giant grapes in Japan? Maybe those are it, yeah. Pepper X is the current hottest pepper until we find another one. Like, I can handle spicy food for the most part. Like, when I tried the, chipotle sauce, like, it didn't bug me too much. It just hurt my stomach after a bit. Well, it didn't hurt. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like, when I eat something spicy, my stomach gets a little upset, and it gets, like, it doesn't really hurt, per se, but it gets, like, a little upset and makes me feel tired and drained, and I have to lay down for a bit because I'm drained of energy because I think my body is just working on the heat that it's feeling. Like, I felt hot. Even my head felt hot, like I was having a temperature because I ate something spicy. Okay, yeah. I've heard of blue bananas. I do wonder what they taste like. Yeah. That reminds me, the biggest tarantula in the world is literally called Big Boy. Isn't that also like a big train? I think a friend of mine is obsessed with that train. There's a train that's like called the Big Boy. Okay, we don't have enough gems for this. Bananas give you an upset stomach. Okay, yeah. Like, I can eat bananas. Though there's a part of it, like, bananas are okay for me, they're just, I don't know, some parts of the texture kind of weird for me. It's just tricky, like, certain things you just can't eat because of the texture. Just a autistic thing, I guess, I don't know. I'm not trying to be a picky eater, there's just some things I can't eat because the texture. Oh no. Okay. That's death. Got it. Big Boy is also a restaurant. Really? if I ate them by themselves, but I think it might be some okay. Australia has giant spiders. I don't know how they deal with those. Yeah, Australia just has a lot of weird creatures. God was just having a lot of fun when he was making the animals in Australia. He was really flexing his creative juices. I held a tarantula when I was in Florida once. Really? Hopefully it was friendly. No, wait, we came from here. It was over here? Yeah, over here. Australia has a lot of dangerous animals. Yeah, and some are endangered as well, apparently. I think. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Whenever you get a pet tarantula, they defang them. That's why maybe you shouldn't get a tarantula, so they have to... Right, yeah. I remember... There's one video... This is something I remember vividly from when I was a kid. I played this game called Animal Jam growing up. I mentioned this before. And, you know, they were in collaboration with Natural Geographic. I think they still are. And they had this one... There were, like, these videos they play in, like, this theater in the game. And basically it was this, guy, I don't know his name, but he was, like, some kind of animal expert. And, he, like, showed, like... Oh, this is a tarantula, and this is like a new pet you can get in Jama, which Jama is the fictional world of Animal Jam. And, you could get a pet tarantula. I think I had one. It was cool. Frick, where? Oh, crud. Wait, is it over there? Is that where it is? Where? Where is it? Hold on. Okay, it's over here. Got it. They have to remove stuff from animals if they're dangerous. Yeah. Wait, you can get pet skunks? I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway. Maybe someday I'll make a video on Animal Jam. I need to make a video talking about a lot of the old games I played as a kid, because it was quite the saga growing up. Playing a lot of those games, those were like my early internet days. Red Monkey's like messed up. Okay, Animal Jam has a lot of apps. Well, kind of. I mean, okay, there's two versions of Animal Jam. There's the original, classic Animal Jam that was played on browsers, but now they just have a download version you can get on, like, Steam, I believe. And then you have Animal Jam Play Wild, which has an app, and also you can download on Steam, and it's like Animal Jam, but 3D, and yeah, still fun. Animal Jam's like one of the few virtual worlds that's still around. And I'm thankful it's still around. And now they have a version in Roblox. But it's very early access. Like, they're still building it. Okay. Now I go this way. Around the mud. Okay, another checkpoint.
Over here.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you guys just chatting about dangerous critters, critter crawlies. There's this movie that I watched somewhat recently. It's on Netflix. It's just called Back to the Outback, I think. It's a cute, fun movie. I like it. You have this group of animals that are like, they're like at a zoo, and they're like animals from Australia that are kind of dangerous or seen as dangerous by some or whatever. And, you know, they try to get back to their home in the outback. It's a cute movie. I like it. I like it for what it is. It was fun. Okay, now over here. Oh yeah, this is the city in the sky kind of thing, I believe. Yeah. There's still one other area that we have not gone to yet, though. I don't think we can go there yet, though. Can we? Probably not. We'll go there in a bit. We'll go there later. Just left the Legend of Spyro fandom today, just not my thing. Hello, Magic Crafts. I did not realize you were here. Hi. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. You know, it's not for everybody. I appreciate all versions of Spyro. I like Classic Spyro, I like Legend Spyro, and I even like Skylander Spyro. I like all versions of Spyro. They're all valid in my book.
Over here.
Shut up, Moneybags. What do you want?
Ah, there you are, my...
Nope. Open. gym. Legend of Spyro is in another dimension. Yeah, it's another continuity. Yeah, what's the context? Was there just something about it you just felt like... something about the game you didn't like, or was it someone in the fandom that was, like, toxic? Because, like, from my experience, most people in the Spyro fandom in general are just chill. But yeah. I remember this level being really cool. Aww. I got the Legend of Spyro for the Game Boy games. I got the console versions because, yeah, I just prefer the console versions over the, those. Apart from the forced I love you, I like the story of Legend of Spyro. Yeah, I mean, that part was kind of rushed. I wouldn't say it's forced, but it was kind of rushed. I mean, I get why they did it, because of fans, you know, fans shipped them. But yeah, I think if they were to do Legend of Spyro again, I would just adapt it for a TV series, like an epic saga. I think it could work. It has potential to work for a series. It could be, like, serious like it is. It could be serious like it is. It could be in a similar vein as the Dragon Prince. I don't know, that's just one example of, like, a serious animated series that could have a similar vibe to Legend of Spyro. Dragon Prince has a similar vibe, I think. Okay, Ow. You dirtclod. Crud, now I can't even. Stupid Nork! You asked me, I always hated Charge because I'd rather have the originals, but Legend isn't too bad. Oh, Change, my bad, I read that wrong, but yeah. I did play TV. What do you mean played TV? What are you talking about? Did you make a timeout corner called Brandon's? Oh, that? I didn't make that. I think that was a friend. Yeah. That, basically, that was like a joke a friend of mine made for their buddy. Yeah, I need to get rid of that, because no one's using it. It's useless, so, yeah, just ignore that. That's just a joke a buddy of mine made for their friend. It's no biggie. It's an older thing. The Game Boy Advance version says that Spyro and Cinder are siblings. I'm not sure what that... Yeah, that... Basically, it says like they were in the same clutch of eggs, but I don't believe it. I don't know. I just ignore those versions. Dawn of the Dragon got bad when I reached the Destroyer. Malefor was the last nail in the coffin. I just found it stressful from there. I guess. Maybe it's because it's a beat-em-up. Akin to, like, God of War. And it's not for everyone, you know, that's fair. But yeah. I think they could do, like, they could bring back the games and they could remaster them, fix a few things. I wouldn't do a full-on remake, I would just remaster them. And add a few quality of life features. Like, for example, the second game, I'm playing through it on my own time. The Eternal Night, it is brutal. It has its brutal moments, and, yeah. That needs to be balanced. Okay. Where's the... Okay, it's over here. This is a cool level, though. I like the aesthetic of this level. It's very nice. Got some chickens. Ow, you stupid dirt clod. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Burn your toes. But yeah, if they did a Legend of Spyro series, like, let me think. They could do it animated in a way that could look... I'm not sure what the art style would be. I mean, it would definitely take inspiration from the original games, but it would still, like, not be too realistic, you know? Because the art style of the games is pretty cool. So I would just follow that art style, but, you know, slightly tweak it a bit to modernize it, but not too crazy, you know? Like, still stick with the art style, but make it, like, a cel-shaded kind of... I don't know. It could be like Dragon Prince. That's why I mentioned Dragon Prince, because I just think it works with its style and, like, the way it tells its story. Ow. Also, he has red on his shield. That's interesting. Yeah, I just think that would be a good, good source of inspiration. Dragon Prince.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am
Let's all gang up on money bags.
here.
Yep. Yep.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's see. I think the ending of Dawn of the Dragon is the beginning of Skylanders because the ending looks like a bunch of Skylands. That is the theory, that it's, like, connected. Like, Skylanders takes place, like, thousands of years in the future from Dawn of the Dragon. Which, maybe. Strong doors are made of steel. These doors can only be destroyed while using the supercharge gadget for blast from a cannon shell. Okay, we need to find supercharge or a cannon. What is this?
You'll need 40 light gems to power the gadget. Come back when you have them. The supercharge will be activated.
Right. This is... Where is this? Over
Go ahead,
here,
Spyro.
okay.
If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Shut up. Talking to the elder.
Oh, Spyro, yes, I've been expecting you. I hear you... What? Excuse me? Oh, it's no one. I hear you've been quite inquisitive about Red.
Oh, yeah, but everyone seems to be avoiding the issue. Can you tell me any more about him?
About Jim? I don't know any Jim, but Red ended up being banished from the Order of Dragons for his terrible crimes. I've not seen him in years. He and I used to be friends until he turned evil. Then we drifted apart. You know how it is, like ships in the sky. Do you know that you could deflect some projectiles with your wings by using them as a kind of shield? Fold your wings in front of you like this. Do you like origami? This will allow you to deflect blunt objects. Bear in mind, Spyro, sharp objects will still be able to penetrate your wings and harm you. Hello?
Yep. I love a Spyro cartoon with the 2018 animation style. Yeah. A Spyro cartoon, I really, really want a Spyro cartoon, and it should take design cues from Reignited, because Reignite has such a really good art style. I love it so much. I hope that happens someday. We need a Spyro cartoon. He is so old, he is hard of hearing. Yep. You doing another smoothie stream? I mean, sure. Still working on it. Yeah. Why does old people babble on and not let you talk? I don't know. Some people do, I don't know. Which means Spyro and Cinder were yeeted out of heaven and reborn without any memory of their past lives. Reincarnated, probably. That's my guess. What even is Dragon Heaven? Who knows? I don't think they died in the end of the game, at the end of Dawn of Dragon, because, wasn't there, like, something happened where the Chronicler couldn't find them in the book? So they weren't actually dead? They were probably just... My theory is they lived off their lives somewhere far away and just lived together happily ever after. That's my guess. To be honest, I'd rather have another Spyro stream or Okami on Friday. I mean, I get it. I get it. The art streams are just something to change the pace. Just something more chill. You know, just something for us to do, so I'm working on a project. It's good. It's fun. Just something to do. We'll go this way, I guess. Can we reach this? No, we cannot. People think Ignitus died. Wasn't it a fake-out death? I can't remember. I do plan on playing the Legend Trilogy. Like, streaming it. Sometime this year I'll do the first game because it's the 20th anniversary of the first game. So yeah, we're gonna do that at some point. Then next year we'll do the next game, then after that the next game, you know, one a year. It's like what we've been doing with Sly and Ratchet and Jack, I guess, yeah. Have you figured out the issue of changing the values in Blender from last art stream? Yeah, a friend helped me. So I'll try to do it next time. I just need to... Just something with optimizing the tries, I think. It's true, he sacrificed his life back in Matanui. Okay. I really don't know, but either way, at the end, he's the keeper of the book, so he died, he's a ghost. Isn't it? I don't think he died, I think he just became the Chronicler, and that made him immortal, because isn't the Chronicle immortal? Isn't that the whole shtick with the Chronicle? The Chronicler? In that context? Ow. Yeah, we're not talking about Bionicle. It's okay, Lee. He's just making a joke. Don't worry. Pistaku on fire. What? I mean, I get the joke, the cold chronicler thing, but whatever. Now, where were we last time? There was a thing. Yeah, we don't have what to open that, I know.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Shut up, moneybags. He probably is immortal and didn't die, but tell that to people that keep thinking he did die. Yeah, I think that's just a common misconception. He didn't die. He's just immortal now, because he's now the Chronicler. Why did he become the Chronicler? I don't know. He just was chosen to be the next Chronicler. For whatever reason. Now, where do I go next? Okay, there's this area back here. Is that correct? No. One of my ideas for a sci-fi Spyro scenario is due to a time warp. He ends up in Japan in 1689 and meets Ryujin. Why? I'm sorry, that's just so random. Why? Why? Just why? Like, Spyro, he's not supposed to be in the real world. He's a fictional fantasy dragon, you know?
Hey, Spyro,
I don't know, that just feels out of pocket, out of left field. Doesn't feel fitting for Spyro. Okay, we weren't here before. It's an egg. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing. Okay. Ow! Jeez. Well, yeah, Spyro could go through time because they already did that with Crash 4. Yeah, that is fine, but doing him in reality? No. That's just not Spyro. Just doesn't fit. Why? I didn't mean to charge off the freaking map. Okay, you're just... that's fine. Okay. There we go. Come on, hit me. Apparently that didn't work. Maybe I'm too far. Hello? No. Eh, screw it. Screw these weirdos. Was originally going to be nothing but then I decided to scrap it. I had Godzilla in the mix and oh my gosh, it was terrible. Yeah, that's like a out-of-pocket fanfiction, apparently. Why would Spyro travel to in Japan when Spyro is an American game? Yeah, it's just, I don't know, weird fanfiction. That's all. Okay, where do I go now? on, maybe I can go to that platform and see if it is activated. Maybe it has a way to jump up to the thing. American lizard versus Japanese lizard. That'd be funny, but yeah. I just realized the information told me that Spyro was made in the United States. I mean, he was. He was made by a Japanese... He was made by an American developer. Insomniac. Insomniac is from America. I like very mixed and nice sound. Nya. Right, Nya. Yeah. There's not that many games made in the United States, so I didn't realize that was one of them. What do you mean there's not that many games made in the United States? There's a lot of games made in the United States. What do you mean? Can we open this? Yes, we can. And it's just gyms. Okay. There's a thing here. Back to the Australia topic. Do you guys know about the Emu War? Emu War, that's right. Camera, why are you turning weird? I need to see. Where does this go? I don't know, but maybe... No. The most famous games is Mario. That was, well, yeah, you're not wrong, but like not all whatever. I was thinking New Zealand instead of the U.S. because of their folklore has a rich history with dragons. In Middle Ages, they worshipped them, and believe it or not, yeah. They also believed in the who ate them from the inside out. What? Okay. Honestly, I do want more shows, epic fantasies with dragons as the main focus. Like, it feels like a lot of shows and epic fantasies that have dragons have a lot of other creatures, like mostly humans, and I'm like, can't we just have the dragons? What if it's just the dragons? I'd like just the dragons. That'd be cool. Like, okay, there's this book series I've heard about called Wings of Fire. I never read it, but I heard it's good. I hope it gets an animated show, because that would be nice. It would be nice to have a show, an animated series, because I can read, but I struggle to read books sometimes because of my dyslexia, just the way my brain is. I don't know. Books are weird for reading for me because of how they're structured, and sometimes I forget what I read, and I just need to get better at reading, I guess. Oh, I can't get on that? Okay. Why is it that Mario and Sonic get the shows and no other games? I don't know, because they're the most popular, but yeah, we need more cartoons with, or we need more games with cartoons. Like, okay, the only quote-unquote Spyro cartoon we have is Skylanders Academy. because Spyro was in it. He's like one of the main characters, which is cool. It was a good show, but I just want a normal Spyro show, like classic Spyro. That would be nice. Be nice to have an OG Spyro series. I think that series has comic books. Which series? What are you talking about? Although Mario doesn't have to show much anymore, but Sonic keeps having shows. Yeah, I'm glad Sonic still has shows. I like Sonic cartoons. Ring of Fire from 2002 is a must-watch if you like dragons. Reign of Fire? Reign of Fire. Hold on, let me look this up. Reign of Fire. Let me see. Okay, it's a film. Huh. Okay, it's Interesting, okay. I know, like, other epic fantasies that have dragons in them, like, I know Game of Thrones has dragons, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit have dragons because Smaug. But, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot of these series have dragons that are just not featured as heavily, I don't know. The series I was talking about earlier. What? Huh? Wait. Series has wait, you mean Dragon Prince? Is that the one I was... That's the only one I can think of. Is that what you mean? I would like Spyro show on YouTube, but I get flagged and don't want that. Oh, you would... Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's fan people, like, there's fans who would make a Spyro cartoon. I mean, there's, like, some that are making their own fan-made Spyro miniseries, but it's nothing too crazy. I would make it, but, you know, as long as you're not making money, I think you're fine. But, yeah. Sonic shows are okay, but what a Legend of Zelda cartoon. I mean, there was one, you know, the Excuse Me Princess, but that one wasn't that good and it didn't last very long, so... Yeah, we need a proper Legend of Zelda series. A proper one. There's already a Legend of... Yeah, that's what I mentioned. Yeah. But yeah, it's... I would like a proper one. I also would like another Kirby series. Like, we have Kirby Right Back At Ya, which... Honestly, I'd say that's the best Nintendo cartoon we ever got. In terms of, like, story and everything. I say that's the best one. But yeah, we need more. We need more. Oh yeah, that's not from the Zelda cartoon. That's from the CDI games. If there's gonna be a Legend of Zelda TV show, it better be funny. I mean, they can make it funny, but they can still stick to the game's lore and story and make it epic. There's a way to do it. I know there's a way to do it. Well, I didn't find the Zelda show to be too bad. Yeah, but it's still just kind of meh. Great, I'm back here again. Where do I go? I know I need to go over here to the checkpoint, but how do I reach that? Honestly, I might just save here, because it's getting late.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Zelda also appeared on Captain N. Yeah, Okay, let me save game, and then we'll just call it a stream here, because it's late. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go. As of the late second episode of Spyro, the further adventures is coming along strong, trying to make it as close to something made in the late 80s. Spyro further... Okay, I'll have to look that up. Spyro, relieve me of the burden of listening to you talk. Thick burn. Okay. We made some good progress tonight, so, yeah, this was good. I'm gonna find a raid target, and then we'll call it a stream. And we'll stream on Wednesday. Now, again, I don't want anyone to spoil the Mario movie on Wednesday for anyone. Not me, not anyone. Just keep it to yourselves, okay? Don't spoil anything for anyone, you know? Give people time to see the movie. I know we're all excited, but don't spoil, okay? We don't like spoilers. No one likes spoilers. Just a heads up, just a reminder, a warning. Not a warning, but you know what I mean. It's not... No one likes a spoiler. Either way, I wanted more Spyro stuff in the 90s. Either then, just a game, but I never gotten it. Well, we got more Spyro stuff, but yeah. I'll tell you what Mario did. He went into outer space. Yep. I mean, that's obvious, but you know what I mean. No spoilers. I know you're joking, but still. You get it. You get the point. Okay, let's see. Who's live tonight? How about we do a raid on this person? Let me get the link here. No. Link. There we go. Sometimes you can't avoid spoilers when people come out talking about it in the theater. Yeah, like, I get it, people are excited, but... Jeez, it's annoying. I'm just gonna avoid spoilers like the plague, because I don't like spoilers. No one likes it. Let me have the pure experience of experiencing the movie without knowing what's happening. That's why I've been avoiding most of the trailers, because I want to experience it for myself. Nice wink. I don't think I'm gonna go to the theaters to watch it. I think it's going to just watch it on TV. Why? The theater is a great experience. Support your local theater, it's fun. Sure, watching it on streaming is fine too, but good to watch it in theaters. It's fun. Okay, here's the raid target. We'll do hashtag Pixel raid. And on that note, I will see you all next time. Most likely more of Spyro, because I've just been having fun with it Spyro more. So yeah.
Spyro, if you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Shut up. No one cares. Okay, one guy actually got beat up outside a movie theater for spoiling Avengers Endgame. Yikes. I mean, I get it. I hate spoilers too, but don't beat up a guy. Come on, that's too far. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye! Sorry, Alex, we're leaving. But hello. Bye-bye.